Hey everyone, it's Danger Man. Lars is my actual name. The moniker is Danger Man. If you're new to this experience, I've been around since 2011 showing new players how to play this game and stay in the game with us established players. I've been playing this game for close to 20 years. I have about 7 sponsors. I have great relationships with all the manufacturers and the field owners. Made friends, thousands of friends over the years, but I'm here exclusively today to kind of give you a little tour of Paintball Extravaganza. It's an event that's held annually. It's an insider event where the manufacturers get to meet the field owners and the retailers in terms of what's being rolled out in product every year. Now, it's worth noting that I'm going to put up a lot of content, but this first segment here is going to be an edited version of the live broadcast I made on Facebook, which ran over an hour on Wednesday, the second day of the event. So you're going to be a lot of content here that you might have seen if you watched that Facebook broadcast, but we're going to get to many of the other exclusive pieces that were shot offline as we go through this whole series. You've got a lot to watch if you're a real big-time paintballer. Now, if you don't mind, we're going to have a little fun with this. I'm going to show you a little intro documentary the morning of how I got to the event. I'm based out of Delaware. I had to drive down to Dulles, Virginia, and there was a big snowstorm this particular morning, and it got very bad between Baltimore and D.C. and then kind of chilled out as I got closer to Dulles. So give you a little talking tour here as I go through it from the car. I think you'll find it interesting. Oh, by the way, I'm driving a 2019 Mini Cooper. So just crossed the Susquehanna River back there. I'm in Maryland now, heading down to Paintball Extravaganza, Virginia. And it's a big snowstorm today, so it should be interesting. This is going to be an interesting trip. We're going to be broadcasting live from the show floor on Facebook and YouTube. And of course, what I find back up on YouTube as we're done. I had a lot of fun with this trip on the way down because not only did I witness about 4 accidents on the way down, and it was mostly between DC and Baltimore, or Baltimore and DC. I actually started broadcasting live on Instagram like a podcast. I was just talking to everybody for about a good 40 minutes on Instagram. If you're an Instagram follower of Danger Man, it was a treat because I took like a deep dive on the philosophy of paintball. As you can see here, we're getting down past the DC area. It's starting to chill out, but it was not that tough a drive. But it was nerve-wracking because there were so many accidents on the way. So here I am. I'm almost at Paintball Extravaganza, driving in this nasty snow. Let's take a look at it. You can see this was definitely an event to suffer for to get to. Hello there.
What's up, weirdo?
We'll try.
Hey, you're the leader of the pack.
Son of a bitch, man. And it's recording too, so like we get to be embarrassing ourselves.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so we're going to do this the hard way, folks. You're not going to see us live. You're going to see us post live.
Yeah.
So this is Danger Man. I make some new friends here at PB Extravaganza. And I have Tony and
Joe with Lone Wolf Paintball here, guys.
And Joe, tell them what's going to happen in the future with us.
So yeah, we're going to be doing some future collaboration videos. So if you're a fan of the Danger Man, you're a fan of Lone Wolf Paintball, you're going to get to see us working together, putting out some content throughout the course of the season. So make sure you follow us on YouTube, Lone Wolf PBMI. Search Lone Wolf Paintball. You'll find us right at the top. LoneWolfPaintball.com for online store, Instagram, all that. So
that's a mouthful.
That is a mouthful.
Tony, how do you follow that up?
I follow that up with, we are at the 2019 Extravaganza, as was just stated. And the Danger Man is going to do a walkthrough and show you a ton of good product very soon here at this event. And followed up, finally, last words, look forward for these future collaborations. They're going to be awesome.
Yes.
He puts out great content. We put out some pretty good content as well.
Very good
So
content.
Stay tuned and take them for a walkthrough.
We'll turn it over to the Danger Man. Show you around, boys.
Thank
Take
you,
it
everybody.
easy.
See you guys.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a little tour of all of the vendors here at Paintball Extravaganza. Why don't we start off here with Virtue? So we got a live tour going on here. You want to answer any questions, or there's somebody else here who can do it?
Can I ask some questions?
Sure, okay. Well, tell us what's going on here with Virtue at Paintball Extravaganza 2019.
We just recently released the new Virtue Breakout pants and the Virtue Breakout gloves. That's the things that we're launching here at this event. Last week we went live on the new Dark Slate Series Bio Contours 2s and the Dark Slate Series Spire 3s, so that's all the new stuff that we're throwing out here. We still are distributing all the Bunker King products and the base products. So basically we are now selling everything from entry-level players all the way up to the most winning tournament paintball players.
Well, I like hearing that, entry-level players.
Yep.
They're very important to this game. They're the people that we need to keep in the game to play with us as they advance. So what's your history in the sport of paintball? I mean, have you been a paintball player yourself, or is this just something you enjoy?
Oh, no. Long-time pro paintball player.
Okay, so tell everybody your name. There you go.
Yeah, Jason Edwards.
I knew we'd get it out of them.
Owner and player for Tampa Bay Damage.
There you go. What do you like about being involved in this side of the business?
Well, I just actually got into it last year. I've owned stores and fields, but this is my first time actually working in the industry. So being on the back end, I kind of get a little bit more respect for the manufacturers and stuff. And then I also know what the players want, and I know how to communicate with them. So
I was going to say, in terms of needs of the players, it's nice to have somebody who's actually involved in the game. And what were you, a back man, a front man? Tell people who don't know who you were a little bit about you.
Right now, I'm a back guy. I mean, I've played all over.
But you say right now. I mean, what was when you? I guess in the height of your career, when you were feeling your best, where'd you want to be?
Always an insert player. Like I'll shoot off the break, I'm really good at it, and then I just move around and close out the game.
Gotcha. What would one piece of advice for a brand new player? What do you want to tell them if they're brand new to the game?
Chase your dreams. Don't ever get discouraged.
There you go, man. No discouragement. I like that. Ray,
hi.
We're live on Facebook. We got some people watching.
Nice.
I want to show this crowd who has not seen already your little product that you can get some immediate feedback.
Sure.
So Ray's going to show something that Ninja.
over here.
Ninja is a sponsor of mine, and they are they're trying something that they would like your feedback on. So you can tell Ray right now what you think of this idea.
So post it up, let Danger Man know. I'm sure he'll let me know what we got here. It's a Line-X tank. Line-X is the same stuff they use in the truck liner. You guys are probably familiar with it. I challenge you, go on YouTube and search Line-X. You'll be shocked what they use this for and what it can do. We put this on there to see how it look and see what you guys think. The problem is the cost. After getting this all done, it's going to raise the price by probably $20, maybe even $30. That's going to take an expensive tank and made it more expensive. But hey, if it's something you guys want, if there's a need for it, we'll absolutely do it. But we need your feedback to see if you guys like it or want it.
So there you go. So guys, Ray and the people at Ninja want to know what you think of coating your tank with Line-X coating. And we're going to finish the little tour here, Ray. And when I come back, maybe I'll get some feedback and I'll let you know.
You're welcome back anytime, guys. Watch this guy's channel. He puts out good stuff.
Thank you, Ray. Look at all these tanks. Is he here? Is he here? Is he here? He was here. We got, we do have some. So I'm going to stop here now at the DLX guys, and I've spoken to this gentleman before, and I got to tell you, he is a plethora of good information on their line. So tell us about this here. We're live with some Facebook viewers right now.
Hi, Facebook. My name is Russell with DLX Technologies. This is the new Lux X. As you can see, this is one of the new white ones. Lots of milling changes here to the regulator and to the body. The big show is underneath the hood with the new X core. So this core is going to get you 12 tubes or more out of a 7745, which makes it the most efficient Lux we've ever produced. In addition to this new core, you're going to also get the new Freak XL. Still 3 turns to get it off, but now you have a full 8-inch control board.
Oh wow, nice long control board.
And the marker ships with a 687 insert, so it is a little on the smaller side for those of you that are playing tournament paintball. That's going to be really effective for most of your kids. Obviously, standard tank, we recommend 550 to 800 PSI, but the big kind of jaw-dropping thing is the new Pro frame. So just with the latch up here and the latch back here, you can drop the whole frame off the gun.
Whoa.
So no tools, no wires, no other connections. As you can see, the connections are 24 gold plated, which is going to prevent corrosion and oxidation. So unlike copper or aluminum, which can age and eventually deteriorate, these are going to last the lifetime of the marker. Now, I normally have a lot of people ask, is it as strong as screws? And the answer is actually it's stronger, because screws only clamp up and down. This actually has an X and Y axis, so it's going to be even stronger than screws.
All right, I'm going to come down on it.
The other thing you'll notice is each component has a screw face, which means if you do wear out one of these components, you can replace them. So normally if you were to strip a screw, you would no longer have a gun body, need to replace the body of the gun. But with the X, you can replace every individual component in there.
That is a pretty nifty selling point, now that you think about it.
So just like that, we have our whole marker back together. The electronic system is also all new. Programming is through a USB-C. You can also charge through this. We have a new removable battery, which is 300% larger than the previous generation.
And people can buy spares?
Yes, sir. Not only can you buy spares, but we have an external charger that'll be available this spring, so you can actually charge one outside of the marker and hot swap it for you and your team.
Nice.
As you can see, the USB-C, and then up here you have the 24 karat gold connectors on the board as well, connecting to the solenoid.
You're getting real tight for that one, guys. There you go. Nice.
So, lots of really unique features that focus on not only the usability of the marker, but also the ownership experience. This is really now the cutting edge of tournament paintball, and as you can see, it's one of the easiest guns to own, one of the easiest guns to work on, and we feel one of the best shooting guns ever.
That is a gorgeous gun. There you go. Thank you, Russell.
It's too much for any man.
Hey, we're going to call it there for now, but we're going to get on to part 2, and we have more from other vendors like Dye, First Strike. Oh my gosh, the guy from First Strike, he is as enthusiastic as they come, so stick around. Very entertaining as much as he is informative. There's a lot more to come, and you're going to like it.